Hey everyone, welcome to my Candy Yum Yum makeup tutorial. So start with your foundation already applied. Today I use Makeup Forever HD foundation and this silk foundation brush. You can get it at Namie's if you live in LA, or I'm sure you can find it online. Start by filling in your brows. I'm using the MAC Brow Fluid Line in Deep Dark. You kind of want to start at the base of the brow. And one thing I want you to notice is I'm not dipping back into the gel. You just need a small little bit, and that little bit goes a long ways. Use the side of your brush just to kind of comb through and blend the brow gel into your natural hair. I'm using the MAC 195 brush just to kind of clean up the line. I don't add any concealer or anything like that. I'm just using the bare brush and just kind of cleaning it up. So of course I'm using Painterly Paint Pot as my eyeshadow base with the MAC 195 brush. Anyone who's seen my tutorials knows that I love this combination. So just apply it all over from the lash line to under the brow. Use the MAC 224 blending brush to apply soft brown in the crease. If you have lighter skin tone, or if your skin tone has more of like a beige or pink base, you can use MAC Wedge eyeshadow. It's not quite as orange, so that's a great alternative. I have a pretty large crease, so I tend to bring soft brown all the way up to my brow highlight. If you have a smaller crease or just a smaller eye in general, don't bring it up as high. So next I'm going to apply handwritten in the crease on top of soft brown. If you have a lighter skin tone, you can use saddle or brown down. Unless you want it to be a little bit more dramatic, then you can use handwritten in the crease. And again, I am focusing it mainly in the crease, and I'm going to bring it up a tiny bit. If you have a smaller eye, you could even just blend it halfway into the crease and not all the way through the crease. Next, I'm going to use tan pigment with that same 195 brush, and I'm just going to press the pigment onto the lid and kind of tap off the excess, and then press it onto my eyelid. Make sure that you're kind of pressing and packing it on so it doesn't fall all over your face. I'm going to put a little bit of handwritten underneath the eye just to create a little bit of a shadow, but I don't want my liner to be too intense. And I'm going to smudge it with the MAC 239 brush. You can also use the MAC 219 brush, which I've used in my other tutorials. That's a great smudger. So next I'm going to apply nylon with the angle 266 brush on the inside corners of my eye. So I'm going to use the MAC 266 brush to apply the Chromaline Black eyeliner. So basically this is similar to the MAC Fluid Line, except it's a little bit darker and more intense. A lot of people have been asking me about that. What's the difference? And that's basically it. The MAC Fluid Line is just as good. The Chromaline is just a little bit darker. Also, this is only sold at MAC Pro stores. So if you don't have a pro store near you, you can always order it online. Apply your favorite mascara on your top and bottom lashes. If you wear false lashes, focus mainly on your bottom lashes, like I will be doing today. So the mascara that I'm using is called In Extreme Dimension. It's the newest mascara from MAC, and it's, I would say, a little bit more intense than most mascaras I use. That's why I like it. So going back to the tan pigment, I'm actually going to use this as my cheek highlight with the MAC 130 brush. This is amazing. If you guys don't have tan pigment, you need to get it. So you can actually mix it with your foundation to kind of create that dewy look, or just put it on top like I'm going to do now as your cheek highlight. In pictures, it kind of makes your skin look really glossy and dewy. I love it. So apply your contour. Today I'm using Blunt Blush. If you have lighter skin tone, you can use a bronzer like NARS Laguna is great. So you want to apply your blush on top of your bronzer so it kind of overlaps. That'll create more of like a natural look, and it'll still enhance the contour. And there she is. I'm just in love with this lipstick. So I'm going to apply Candy Yum Yum with Magenta Lip Liner from MAC. They're both MAC products. And seriously, Candy Yum Yum looks good on everyone. It is really bright, but it's going to be great, especially for spring and summer. So Candy Yum Yum does look a little bit brighter, I feel like on video, than it does in person. I mean, don't get me wrong,